Hey everybody, Dieter Bohn here for PrettyCentral.net, and of the many things I want to show you in webOS 2.0, I thought this one deserved its own video, and that is Flash. It is here, it works in webOS 2.0, and it actually works pretty decently. If you go into the preferences on the browser, you'll see that the default settings are to enable Flash content is on, and autoload Flash content is off, which is exactly what you want the defaults to be. You can see a Flash is there, but it doesn't actually slow anything down if it appears on the page. So let's go to a site that has some, we'll start with Flash video. I'm going to go to Vimeo.com. Vimeo by default loads a mobile site with mobile video, but I've got the cookie saved so it goes to the full version so we can see what Flash looks like. So here we've got the page loaded up and you can see, you know, it's a standard web page, we can zoom around. And then there's this big block here which is Flash. And so you just tap on it and then two things happen. One, it goes into Flash mode. The Flash gets turned on and enabled, and it gets surrounded by these gray bars which tell you that you're interacting with Flash and not with the rest of the site, and so tapping elsewhere doesn't do anything. And then there's this sort of X down in the lower right hand corner that you can use to go back to interacting with the web browser. But we want to play this Flash video, so we're going to tap on the play button here. And you know, this looks kind of small. This isn't exactly how I want to see it. So there's two things that happen. When you're looking at a Flash video, you can rotate and it'll automatically zoom in on the section that is the Flash video, which is pretty convenient. So here we've got the Flash video playing. And now while the Flash video is playing, you can actually tap on this X, and now you're no longer interacting with the Flash, you're interacting with the web page, and so you can do all the standard web page stuff that you do. And then you can go back in, interact with the Flash. We'll rotate here so that we zoom back in to the Flash section. There you go. So that's Flash video on webOS, which is pretty cool. And let's take a look at some Flash games. My favorite place to go for that, well, maybe not my favorite, but a place to go for that is Congregate. So we'll go to Congregate, and I believe they've got a mobile version of their website with mobile Flash games. And here we go, a bunch of Flash games. I guess we'll just go to Vector Runner, the one they've got up at the top. And you can see again, the page loads up, and there's just a big gray section here where Flash is located, and you know, there's a little bit of a weirdness to it, but it's not too bad. So we will tap on it, and again you see that refresh turns into an X, so we are inside Flash mode now, and it's started the game, and we'll click play. So you touch the edges of the screen with your thumb to steer. This is a, you know, Flash game designed for mobile. So that's fun. And then of course you can even go to the full site of Congregate to see what that looks like. If we want to pick a game that isn't maybe custom designed for mobile. And you can see there's all sorts of Flash elements that are going to pop up on this screen. Oh, looks like these are mostly graphics. Alright, so we'll oh, Cursed Treasure, that looks like fun. So it loads up, and we'll start the Flash, and now you see the gray bars around the Flash, so we're in Flash mode. Looks like it's still loading the page, a bit of a bug there. There we go. And now we're full screen on the Cursed Treasure game, and it looks like I just opened up an ad link. It's, yeah, loading up the game. You can see it's got the loading thing there. Boom, we should be loaded. There we go, tap play. Now we're getting an ad. And see, volume recognizes we're in Flash, and so it's adjusting the Flash volume here, which is convenient. We can go out of Flash mode, look around the rest of the page. Looks like I accidentally swiped away from there. Back into Flash mode. Okay, so when you get a game that's pretty heavy, it does get a little bit tough. We can auto-rotate the screen a couple times to zoom back in on the Flash section. Click to play, new game, input name, see if it recognizes our keyboard. Yep. Recognizes the keyboard. Tap OK. choose that first level. And it's a little bit small. Alright, basic training. We're not going to worry about training. I'm just going to... So there you go. I don't know exactly how this game works, but I guess I don't really care. So that's Flash on webOS. It works. Bada bing.